Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to those for this pushing his truth across the four corners of the earth in all fair truth and sincerity. Alright, it's the brother I'm on one about from the Birmingham camp, Alabama GMS. And we get this sentence going to, just about, how this devil Esau Edom, how he has, the masses of the people just scared, confused, don't know what to do. They just, got everything upside down, and their lies and deception. The lies and the deception they put out in the media, got the people believing in it, and it's not true. And once you find out that it ain't true, it's too late. And that's why a lot of really starting off with the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, they keep falling for the so-called white man, red man, lies and deception, his tricks, in the media about, the virus and, and whatever deception and lies they put out there, our people, which, our people, talking about the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, natives, Israelites, they'll believe what Esau Edom tells them, the so-called white man, red man, but they won't believe the men of the Lord that's on the highways, byways, from the apostles, elders, and brother, great millstone that had the truth and the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the Lord, the truth, had the spirit, the men of the Lord that's on the highways and byways, we had the spirit of the Lord upon us to give you the truth and to warn you about this devil Esau Edom, of his wicked ways and his lies and deception that he put out in the media, his false information that he puts out there, false history. We warning you, we warning you, telling you the truth, about this devil, so-called white man Esau Edomites, but you don't want to hearken. You want to believe what you've seen on TV or whatever, but then you believe in it and come to find out it's not true. But like I said, this devil Esau Edomites, ever since they got the power, man, been nothing but, been nothing but chaos, been nothing but death, chaos and confusion, and so these devils, they have to, be put out of power, so the people in the earth, even the animals getting tired of this devil, the so-called man, everything can just be put back in its rightful order, and that's starting right now. You see the men of the Lord from the apostles, brother of great millstone, giving this truth and prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom of Esau Edomites, and prophesying the downfall of this wicked devil Esau Edom, and we giving you the real good news of, the righteous, the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, the Lord Yahushua, he's raising up his prophets, his men of the Lord, right in front of your eyes, but like I say, physically, you're gonna see the men of the Lord, getting that power and being glorified when the Lord Yahushua returns, But I'm getting to it. Revelation 64, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. So what's that red horse talking about? It was power given to him to take peace from the earth. It's talking about the so-called man Esau Edomite that's in power, man. Once this devil got into power, man, once these so-called white people, red people got into power, man, and they did nothing but take peace from the earth, and they bought all the chaos and the wickedness and lies and deception and diseases and so forth into the world, And like I said, that sword, And like saying, well, the sword, and just not the modern day gun, but also, like I say, using these diseases and so forth, the bio warfare, bio warfare that they push out, test it on people, and see how it do, and then they try to recreate a stronger one of it, a stronger version of it, and push it out, and try to kill the masses of the people, So that's what these devils do, man. They the ones that are putting out these diseases and so forth, man. The lies and deception of the media, So that was given to us great sword, man. And like I say, with these world wars, these devils have, these devils, they went to war, a lot, and most of the time they've been in rulership. Who the one that always starts the war, or try to lie their way into a war, or whatever they gotta do to try to go into another country and get their resources, man. It's a so-called Esau Edom, man. It's all about resources, man. Going to another country to get something so they could bring it back here to America, Babylon the Great, into their countries, so the country could keep, so they could keep on, staying in power, And like I say, that great sword, like I say, these devils, with a nuclear arsenal and so forth, they use it against these other countries, these other, officials, these kings and so forth that's in these other countries, they threaten them if they don't want to give up the resources or whatever. They'll take them out of their power seat, by war, So the devil didn't ever take peace peace away from the earth, man. Everything was, before they got into power, things was, things was good, But soon as so-called white people, red people, Esau, Edomites got into power, man, everything just went straight downhill, But we're at the end of this wickedness of this devil, man. We're at the end of their rulership, and the Lord Yahweh will return and take this devil out of his power seat, But from there, go to First Maccabees 1:7. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died. So Alexander, who's Alexander? Alexander the Great, you look it up, he ruled in Greece, So, when Alexander reigned 12 years and died, First Maccabees 1:8, and his servants bare ruled everyone in his place. So after he died, the ones, the servants came, after him, took place, and start to, have they place and they rule, to rule. Well, First Maccabees 1:9, and after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did they sons after them many years, and evils was multiplied on the earth. So yeah, so what I'm saying, like so right there tells you, once these devils, got into power, and power, they multiplied. Once they multiplied, they sells, to these different countries and so forth, where they lies and deception, evils, like I said, evils multiplied, bad times. Once these devils got, fully in power, things just, like I said, went downhill, So all the mischief and lies, is all because of so-called Esau Edomites, these red people that, the people are just tired, fed up, sick, just exhausted, don't know what to do, don't know where to go, just trying to figure out how to survive each day because of the system that's set up, man. Is nothing but fraud, man. It's fraudulent. It's it's manipulative. If I'm saying it right, it come on my tongue kind of wrong, but it just ain't. It's not truthful. It's not rightful. It's all deception. everything, you know, from entertainment to to your job, whatever maybe, everything is just set up. We're really set up for the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, the keep to be oppressed, to keep down, to be oppressed, and not to come up, because these devils, Esau, Edomites, they don't want to see the so-called Negro, Latino natives find out, don't get no type of knowledge or no type of understanding, so they could so Jake, so-called Negro, Latino natives won't get woke onto real truth and knowledge and understanding, how to especially this truth and knowledge of the Lord, but also how to get out of the system that's set up, find ways to get out of the laws and so forth that's set up by these devils, that they have set up to keep Jake down, They don't want to see a so-called Negro Latino natives have no type of knowledge about themselves. They just want you Israelites, so-called Negro Latino natives, to just be stupid and act like a wild animal, a nigga, don't have no sense about you. But like I said, these devils right now, I'm talking about the elites of Esau, Edom, they definitely fear the men of the Lord, and they have this truth and knowledge of the Lord, They the ones that fear they the ones that like, shit, they want this knowledge to be brought forth. But the scripture say, truth, whatever was hid in the dark, gonna be brought to the light. So this truth of the word of the Lord, or the word of the Lord, or the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai is being pushed out, through by way of the internet, this truth is being pushed out, and these devils hate it, But from there, I'm going to Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So yeah, so the righteous, who are the righteous, so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, we are not in power right now. The men of the Lord is on the highways and byways, teaching His word, telling you who the real children of the Lord are, who the Lord chosen people are. We're not in authority right now. We just prophesying, and we assign crime, to the Lord Yahweh Shai, to return to take down this devil Esau, man. For all the abomination and so forth that's going on, so that we hopefully I'll be a part of the righteous number of the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites. But that what the men of the Lord and how it's about is what we do. We're not just doing it just do. We're doing it for so we have mercy and deliverance from the Lord, but also be in rulership. Have rulership over these devil Esau Edom, man. Get these devils out the way, man. Put these devils, have these devils at the bottom. And, starting with the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, Israel, we be in power, and have these devils under us, So this is about rulership. So like I say, right now, the ones in rulership is the so-called people, Esau, Edomites, the wicked, So the people are mourning because of this devil that's in power, man. Like I say, tired, fed up, just, you waking up early in the morning just to, make a small amount of money. You don't even see your money after it's cut from taxes, they taking away money that, is yours, they taxing your money off, cutting you hard. You worked all them hours and you don't see your money, or just taxing you in general for just to do it, just like I said, it's just want to oppress. It's oppress you, But like I say, we at the time, Lord Yahweh Shai, Lord gonna, get these devils out the way, man. Soon to come, Lord Yahweh Shai will return soon, get these devils out of the power seat, man. Know why the men of the Lord from always by ways, from the apostle, elder, brother, and great millstone. and the men that had this truth word of the Lord, we just, you know, we earnestly, you know, and like I said, this is the year of hastening, and the Lord, like I said, we're earnestly and hastening the Lord to return, man. You know, we just want to get up out of here, man. Break free from this, you know, break free from this wicked society, and, you know, from these wicked people, and not, and also from this, you know, this body, this flesh, you know, this no good flesh, you know, and get into a body, you know, a body that ain't gonna never get sick, tired, no aches, no pains, you know. That's what the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino natives desire, you know. But like I said, right now, you know, this devil's in power, but like I said, soon will come, he will be taken out. But go to Ecclesiastes 10:3. And an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. So yeah, so these devils, these are Edomites that's in power. They unwise rules, man. You know, they are unwise. You know, they seem to be wise, but really they not wise. They wise in wickedness, but they not wise in righteousness. How to really govern the people in the right way, man. I say that all they is nothing. They ain't nothing but the devil means they deceive people, lie to you, you know, tell you this and that, make it look good on the media, or whatever. You know, make things look good. What it seem look good, but it's not. Look good in the eye, but it's not appealing, you know. But once you actually get up close upon it, you know, examine it, you be like, oh hell no, this ain't what it is. This ain't this ain't what I thought it was. You know, you get up close and personal on it. You know, you kind of examine it and see it like, oh no, this is fake, man. You know, this ain't what you said it was. You know, and that's what these devils do. You know, they lead you. They you know, some shiny, especially so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites. You know, they throw something at you. You know, hey, you know, this is good right here. Come on, you know. You know, these devil Esau Edomites, you know, persuade you, you know, to come into their way and understanding. But what they way of understanding is not life, it's death. At the end of it, you know, it's death. It might look good, it might seem good at first, but then you find out like, oh shit, it ain't good, you know. Only thing that's good is word, this truth and knowledge of the word of the Lord, y'all about shot. The apostle, the elders and brethren are pushing out through the spirit power, y'all about shot, you know. So you know, like I say, you know, only the righteous or the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, you know, gonna have to be in authority and, you know, and rule and have dominion, and, you know, and rule the people in the right direction, you know. Show them, you know, how to conduct themselves, and, you know, and how, you know, how things really supposed to be ran on the earth, man. You know, how things should be, you know, because this ain't, like I say, this ain't living because of the ones that's in power, so-called white people, red people, Edomites, you know. So that, you know, I didn't want me to still on. So again, I like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahshua, Bashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the sister-talking brothers, to the few Aqua sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahweh keep fighting with that station along.